Good afternoon. Hi to all. Today I'm going to discuss about the topic overview of computer networks. In my last video, I explained about the concept of what is network security. That means CIA, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. In this video, I'm going to discuss about examples of computer security or network security. Uh, how we how we analyze the levels of loss of data in security and all the things today I'm going to discuss. So first topic is examples of levels of security. There are three levels of security. The first one is low, second one moderate, and third one high. And the first one is here I'm going to first choose the low. The low means the loss of the data will not heavily affect the organization. Just small informations only lost or hacked by the hackers. These are all called as the low levels of security. So the low level means the loss could be expected. The loss could be expected to have a limited adverse effect on organizational operation or organizational asset or individuals. For example, the loss of confidentiality, integrity, or availability might cause a degradation in mission capability to extent and duration the organization is able to perform its primary functions. If the loss is in low level, the organization is able to perform its primary functions. What will be happen if the um, security level or loss of data is in low in confidentiality? This will result in minor damages to the organization assets, and it will result in minor financial losses, or it will result in minor harm to the individual. So if the level of security is in low, the loss could also be in a minimum level only. Next, the moderate. And the moderate means if the loss could be expected to have a serious adverse effect on the organizational operations or organizational asset or individuals. So in this, if the loss is in the level of moderate, it could be affect some of the operations performed by the organizational or the asset of the organization or the individuals. Okay, then if the loss could be in the high level, uh, that time it will be expected to have a severe or catastrophic adverse effect on the organizational operations or organizational assets or individuals. So in low level it could be applicable, we can easily come out of the problem. If it is in the moderate level, this could be a light serious effect on the organization operations. If it is a high level, this could cause a severe effect on the organizational operations. So in my next slide I'm going to discuss about how these three levels affect the confidentiality and the integrity and availability, because in the last classes you can saw the informations I told, or CIA, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. These three concepts mainly focus about the network security. So in my next slide I'm going to discuss about how these levels affect the confidentiality, then integrity and availability. So in the first, confidentiality, what is mean by confidentiality? Preserving authorized restrictions on information access is called confidentiality. If there is a loss in the information, the loss can be in low level, moderate level, or high level. In confidentiality, we can choose the example of school informations and all those things. In a school, for example, the loss of confidentiality, integrate or availability might be causes a degradation mission in the capability to extend the duration organization is able to perform its primary functions. Here we choose the examples of student informations of in a school. Students' grade information is an asset whose confidentiality is considered to be highly important by the students. In the United States, the release of such information is regulated by FERPA, means Family Educational Rights and Privacy. Grade information should be available only to the students, their parents, and employees that require the information to do their job. So, if the this information is very high, we have this very highly we need for the information stored in the student databases, we need a very high level of network security. Then the second one is student enrollment information. Student enrollment information may have a moderate confidentiality rating because the information can be viewed by the class teachers. If the informations are displayed in the results, other could also able to see the informations of the student enrollments. So next one is directory informations, because every schools have website that on that website we have faculty details, department details, and student details, and all those things that are visible to all. So if there is a loss in that type of directory information, this could cause a low level of security. So directory information such as list of students or faculty or department list may be assigned a low confidentiality rating. Okay, then the next one is integrity. Integrity means guarding against improper information modification. So we have maintained the data in a secret manner, without the permission of data administrators. The data could not be viewed by the others. This is called the integrity. So in this integrity, the three level of aspects are explained in low, high, and moderate level of network security here. The first I choose the example of hospital management. Several aspects of integrity are illustrated by the example of a hospital patient's allergy information stored in a database. Several aspects of integrity are illustrated by the example of hospital patient's allergy information stored in the database. The first thing is, the doctor should be able to trust that the information is correct and current. Suppose that the employee, for example a nurse, who is authorized to view and update this information, deliberately falsifies the data to cause harm to the hospital. Suppose if the nurse or any other employee change the information in the databases, will make harm to the hospital as well as the patients too. So in this example, we choose the hospital management system. In hospitals also we have large amount of data are stored. These data should be kept in a secret manner only, and also one patient's information could not be viewed by others without the doctors, nor the doctor only have to access the information without the other patients and all others. So patient's allergy information is an example of an asset. If one person's allergy information is kept as an asset with a high requirement of integrity, inaccurate information could result in a serious harm or death to a patient or expose the hospital to massive liability. So this could be in a very high level of integrity. The second one is moderate level of integrity. Moderate level of integrity means, example, here we choose as the website of the hospital, because the website of the hospital will be viewed by all others, because the doctor details, when the doctor will come, the appointment booking, and all the things are done using the website. So this could be easily hacked by the hackers also. So the moderate level of network security will be in the website, but the patient information should be kept in the high requirement of integrity. Okay, and next, if there is a damage in the moderate level, it could be some financial loss or a time loss and same data loss will be happen. But if the patient information was corrupted by any persons, it could cause a harm to the whole hospital. So patient allergy information could be in a very high requirement of integrity. The website information have a moderate level of integrity. Then the example for the low level of integrity is online poll. Online poll means many websites such as New Organization offers these polls to their users with very few safeguards. However, the inaccuracy and unscientific nature of such poll is well understood. Okay, next one is availability. Availability means the informations will deliver to the authorized persons on the time itself. And the more critical a component or service, the higher level of availability is required. Consider a system that provides authentication services for critical systems, applications, and devices. An interruption of services result in the inability for the customer to access the computing resources and the staff to access the resources they need to perform critical tasks. Now, for example, if you have an account in a bank, if you need to access the details of the bank, or if you want to withdraw the amount from the bank, if on that time if the access is denied, you could lose the informations, and you are in a trouble without dropping amount from the bank. So this is called the availability. Availability means the information could reach the recipients at the requested time only. The loss of the service translates into the large financial loss in the lost employee productivity and potential customer losses. Here also we can partition into three. The first one is high. The availability should be high because consider a system that provide authentication services for critical applications. Critical systems, applications, and devices should have a high level of availability. Moderate level of availability means public website of the university. Public website for university, the website provides information for the current and prospective students and donors. Such a site is not a critical component of the university's information system, but its availability causes some embarrassments. Because if you open the website of the because if you want to apply any course in that website, university website, if you choose an information as not properly available to you, will make an embarrassment only. But if the bank, for example, you could choose if you are request or a drop amount from the bank, on that time if the system is not response to your request, will make a high level of losses to you. So the third one is low level of availability is telephone directory. An online telephone directory lookup application would be classified as a low availability requirement. Although the temporary loss of the application may be annoyance, there are some other ways to access the information such as hard copy directory or the operator. For example, if the telephone directory the availability requirements of the telephone directories, if the telephone directory is not properly work, we have also another choices. If we have a hard copy of the telephone directory, we could also get the information from that hard copy. So this is not create a major loss in the security level. So the first one is high security is for the banking sectors and bank, and then where any other services would have a high level of availability. Moderate means public website of the university. If the information is not accessible to the users, will create embarrassment only. But the low level example is telephone directory. If the telephone directory is not working properly, you can also refer the hard copy of the informations. It does not create any major loss to the recipient. Okay, thank you girls. So the three levels of security we have discussed. The first one is low, high, and moderate. Low will not affect the individual. It does not make any harm to the low level loss. Should not harm the organization. Moderate level likely make any harm to the organization, but the high level security will surely affect the entire organization process and make major losses. So these are all the computer levels of example of levels of network security. Thank you girls.